Before this video begins, I'd like to give a huge thanks to my channel members, who you can see on screen now. Become a member by hitting the join button and get your name here among other awards today. Hello there, welcome back to some more Forza Motorsport 3. Today we'll continue on Let's Play. This is episode 165. In today's episode we're taking a look at the Class S World Tour. And the car we're using today, well, guess what? A Wiseman just once told me.
Oh god.
I get it. It's a Wiseman. It comes in brown. Also comes in green.
God, it's ugly.
It also comes in purple. There's many good colour today. Purple or green?
Is that made by Morgan?
I want the green. It kind of looks like a German Morgan, I guess.
Yeah, but it's not made by Morgan. It's some fucking dumbass Germans that made that.
Yes, it's also part BMW, I believe.
Really?
Yes. Also, it has a very weird looking lip.
That is the ugliest looking car I've ever seen.
Also, Emile, I found out some dumb thing in GT Sport.
Oh, that is not.
Fucking Honda has they have the fucking Civic Type-R FK2, but they don't have the FK8. You know?
Yeah, it's GT Sport. It's weird, and we
yeah,
don't.
Yeah. Like yeah. Also, my fucking Alpine A110, the new one, got fucking beaten on the Noval by a fucking 2000 GT. Totally not fucking cheating.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
I want some power, which requires spending a lot of money, apparently.
Oh god, they have the old two-way GTI, the one with the pre-facelift one. That doesn't look that good.
Ow, fuck.
Sorry, I burnt my knuckle on my mug of tea.
Oh god,
It's fine, good news. We're driving the best looking car ever made.
Yeah, the Wiseman in the best colour. That is TRE green, I'm sorry.
And it's Class S World Tour. Drive Class S cars, heavily modified cars, on international tracks. We begin with the Camino Viejo de Mohra Extreme Circuit. And I've already seen an issue.
What?
Well, I happen to know what the king car for this event is.
Yeah?
It's going to kill you?
Yes.
This has a long straight, doesn't it?
Yes, I think I saw Le Mans, which is a bit of an issue.
Oh.
You probably will.
Hey, the Wiseman's a nice car.
It's very ugly.
I like it.
Also, I have a question. Why the fuck did GT Sport got a fetish over the RCZ?
What? I don't know.
Like the fucking Peugeot cars, you know, like for the sport.
Oh yeah, the Audi TT.
No, the shit one made by Peugeot.
Do you see the
That's what I
issue?
meant.
Oh my god, this car has the... What the fuck?
You're going to die?
Why is that in
Hey,
the...
that's like...
Why is that
same
in the
tail
middle?
light.
That is... Okay, right. You think sensor gauges are bad. You haven't seen that shit.
I have now.
I'm back. Hi.
Hey, Boost.
Hey, this one has the same fucking taillights as the car we drove last.
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you...
Oh,
Have you seen where the gauge cluster is?
that's unfortunate. There's at least a shift light in the centre, isn't there?
There's a
Or
what?
something. Is that like a shift light behind
Yes,
the
there's
wheel?
a shift light.
Okay, that's acceptable.
Yeah,
Well,
but
it's better.
you don't use that in modern driving.
That's unfortunate.
This isn't
I
a
love
modern
it.
car.
I don't think you use this in normal driving, to be honest, but
Are you aware of what it is? What do you think it is?
it's Celine, isn't it?
No,
so-
it's a Wiseman.
Oh,
In TRE Panda Green. That is like almost the exact colour that your fucking Panda was.
no, it isn't.
Is that
Yeah,
not
Panda
a
was paler.
fantastic looking car?
Yes, it is.
It is.
It's a
Yeah.
thing. I kind of liked it. I just thought it was an interesting
It
thing.
has a quivering front lip.
By the way, my alarm's gonna go off in 7 minutes to remind me to take some vegetable spring rolls out of the oven.
Ew.
Cool. I've cheesecake, so I'm superior.
Cheesecake? Oh, you're gonna die of 30s.
You're going to
Hopefully.
die of being fat.
Joke's
I
on
mean,
you, I'm
that's
skinny.
that's a good way to die.
least.
No, it's not. Heart failure is not a good
What
way
is
to
a
die.
better looking car, this or the Veyron? Comments
This.
decide.
I like the Veyron.
I
It's
don't
like
like
a
the
German take on a TVR.
I'd rather look at the Veyron.
Well, you're gonna see a lot of the Veyron, because apparently the Veyron is now just going to fuck off.
Well, too bad in Forza 3 they fixed Rossi's AI.
You're
what do you
braking
mean?
a lot. Goodbye.
He has a very heavy
his-
car.
When Rossi's in the Bugatti, he usually goes off a lot.
Oh, that might happen.
Yeah, don't put it past you. The AI never got that much better.
Yeah, because that would take care of it.
In Forza 4, they were a lot worse.
Yeah.
In Forza 4,
I'll
they
say
sort
what-
of look at corners occasionally and just go, no.
Yeah, and that's the entire problem with their attempt at that. The
Well,
AI
don't they, like-
driver is a fucking gibbous.
Well, in Forza 4, don't they, when you're passing them and you come up to a corner, they just fucking stop?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they were too aggressive.
That's the problem. You're never going to get a good match because most AI
Oh my god.
Hmm?
either they give way.
Yeah, this thing has a 7-speed.
Really?
Oh.
Well, it's paddle shift, isn't it? It's not too surprising.
Is it?
I wonder what the gear.
What year
Well,
is
he
this?
hasn't taken his hands off the wheel, has he?
Well, yeah, I know, but
Looks like
that's
it's
just...
something.
I mean, he fucking thinks the E60 M5 has a manual, even though there's clearly pedals for it in this, or paddles for it in this game, so...
Well, I
It,
think
it had a
2000
manual option in the USA.
This game thinks that the 2008 Challenger has a fucking manual, so...
Oh, actually, no. It kind of reminds me of when Forza 7 came out, and the MX-5 had the indicator stall because
Oh yeah.
Oh,
the
yeah.
gear shift.
That game has 2 MX-5, so you have to be more specific.
I think they both did it.
Also,
Did
I'm
they?
genuinely still trying to work out the gauge cluster. So, we've got fuel and, like,
I think it's
Something.
fuel.
One's your revometer.
Right, I think it's fuel top left. I think those middle top ones, or the top 3 middle ones, are just temperatures and for water and oil
Yeah.
pressure
and
probably.
then there's a clock.
Because there wasn't enough on there.
You know, I'm gonna look it up. What's it called? The
Wiseman
Weiss-
GT MF5.
Probably the only car they've ever made.
Which I like to think the MF stands
No,
for
I-
motherfucker. But-
I think they made
I like to
another
think it
one.
stands for my friend.
well, there was the MF3, which was like a
Oh.
smaller thing. Which had a BMW V8.
What was it? MF GT5.
Yes, actually, you know what this might have?
What?
Listening to the engine and also the fact it's got a 7-speed, this might have the engine and gearbox from an E60.
Yeah. No, it does have an M5.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I thought, yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Well, that's
Yeah,
amazing. It's a German taking
Interestingly-
the VR, but it blows up more.
Hmm. Hey, can I have a TVR but less reliable? Yes, Wiseman.
Well, you got a worse looking Cerebro.
So basically what you're telling me is it's not a... You're not a wise man if you buy a Wiseman.
Oh, it's
No,
a
you're
very
a-
good.
you're-
I
you're a
didn't
nice
show
man.
you. It's wonderbar.
It is wunderbar.
Wunderbar's a great word.
It really is.
Yeah.
What else has your research turned up about the Wiseman anyway?
There's only one good picture of the interior of it, and it's got like an aperture effect, so I can't read any of the gauges.
Is there anything
It's
more about
li-
the car?
To Wikipedia it is.
We need to find out everything to know about the Wiseman GT.
Oh, actually,
motherfucker.
it's a yeah. There we go. We've got a no wait recital competition. Is this? Are they just ultra pretentious? No, this is like ballet. Okay, good. Off to a good start.
Also,
Well,
I just
it
realised
literally-
the 8 and 9 on the RPM gauge are missing, so I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Anyways, go on. What we got?
It's not going well. Okay, alright.
Okay, so starting
Might be spelling it wrong.
starting from the left.
It's
Hey, Amy, starting from the left, it's the fuel gauge, the left one.
Gorge.
Yeah, fuck you, I'm French. Fuel. Then the two other one are some temperature. I think the first one is like first one is water temp, second one oil temp.
right.
Then I think oil pressure and then clock. Then the big one on the left is the tach and then the
Yeah,
speedo.
the tack and the speedo, which I believe come out of some form of Volkswagen.
Also the small thing behind the wheel actually also shows the gear.
Yes.
Oh,
And
Neil,
then-
bad news.
Oh no. What?
And then there is one thing we don't see. There is a fucking tape deck or something like that under the fucking gauges.
So according to Wikipedia,
Bad
this should only
news,
have a
Emile.
6-speed
I gotta be quick, though.
transmission.
Oh.
They split the Honda Ridgeline Wikipedia page into 2 different pages.
Oh no.
No.
Oh, no.
Wait, what is it
Lovely.
now?
2 different generations. Be like that.
So it's supposed to have a 6-speed
Yes.
and only a 6-speed.
Oh god, you could get the original Wiseman with SMG.
Wait, what year was that?
That's a good question. It doesn't say. Early 90s?
Oh, okay. No.
What? No,
Oh,
wait,
wait.
no, 2006.
Oh,
What?
They made the GT14 too.
because the funny thing with Wiseman is Forza actually had 2 of these things. There was this one in this game, the 2010 Wiseman GT Motherfucker 5, and then there was the 2011 Wiseman GT Motherfucker 5. Now,
Wait,
there is differences because the straight line speed stat of this car is way higher than it is on the 2011. So,
But in case
Nice.
you actually want to show at the fucking golf cluster there.
he
Hey, shut up, robot.
gave beep boop
beep boop.
exterminate.
Actually,
almost
depending
works.
on which year was it? Was it the 2008? I mean, the one you
What,
chose?
this one?
Yeah.
2010.
Oh, okay. Because the one I found was the 2008, and the 2008 actually doesn't have the clock. It does. It has the fucking 10 gauge instead. Actually, no. It's a 10 gauge on the right. Yeah, I got to put in the picture now. So there is fuel, water temp, oil pressure, and surely like a fucking thermometer.
Yeah.
I mean, like it says Celsius, but there is nothing like not fucking oil or water, just Celsius.
Okay, I've massively improved my internet now by moving my desk
Oh,
backwards to 12 an inch.
Also, it's in
Nice.
soft paddle. Yes. The one on my picture, which is a 2010 Roadster MF5, actually has paddles and
My god.
behind your right hand there is a button for the horn. Because I have to
This
push
sounds
on a button.
This is the most pretentious company I've ever heard of.
What,
Which
Wiseman?
one?
The company, no, they made 180 hand-built cars each year, used a gecko logo because they claim their cars stick to the road like geckos to a wall.
Well, I can safely confirm, by driving this particular example, that is not entirely true.
No, but it gets even better because they're factory. Because you know the fact.
You're cutting out.
Yeah, you're cutting out badly.
Look at all those parsnip-shaped rocks.
Downstairs.
Huh?
I think someone's streaming something downstairs.
I think that may explain it.
Go find who it is.
Go tell your sister to stop watching Peppa fucking Pig.
Yeah. Hello, I'm at Donbass.
Why? What did you do?
I may have accidentally fucking killed the left this while wanting to reduce the fucking server, you know? Because
Oh yeah, I think I might have saw that because I like quickly glanced over and there's only 4 people in the call. So
It's fun. Anyway, it's finally posting a response. Yeah, the factory is basically just a giant gecko.
what?
Yes.
What? It's shaped like a gecko.
what?
Yes.
Yes, he's right. I saw the picture.
It's the most German thing I've ever heard.
Haha, we can do the humor as well.
Yes, we have humor. CC.
Maybe that's it. Maybe that's the idea. They just think blatant lying is funny.
Again, Weismans don't really have an act for handling, from what I remember. They are basically sort of the German TVR that also happens to look a bit like a Morgan.
Also,
Even
car.
though Morgan needs BMW engine now, so... Or did.
You know what makes it a bit funny? It's that here we have a fucking company that's also German that actually made like water heater that's called Wisemann, just written slightly differently. So every time I hear that car,
Holy shit, that does look like a gecko. What the fuck is that?
it's them. Wait, oh, it's dead. Actually, Emile, good thing it's dead. It's actually dead. They died in 2014.
Woohoo!
They were born in 85. They died in 2014.
How did they go under?
God. Oh God! I don't know. They got bought out by fucking English people.
Good.
By 2 people. By Barry and Anita Tatalovic. That doesn't really seem English, but yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't really sound like the most English-sounding name I've ever heard.
That is the most English-sounding name I've ever heard. Next to
Scotian.
Hmm?
Check response.
Oh God! It's Emile. It's relaunching next year.
What am I looking at?
You are looking at the final picture, which is Weissman's factory, which is shaped like a gecko.
They are relaunching it next year. Fucking hell! Why?
Because their logo is a gecko, because apparently their cars stick to the road like geckos. Although
I'll tell
the
you
only
funny.
gecko I remember is Gex the gecko, and he was a bit incompetent.
Wait, Emile, the
There's
one you
also
have,
Geico.
the one you have actually use a fucking V10.
Yeah.
So
How did they fit a V10 in this?
Not hard. I could do it.
Well, the actual car's big, it's just the hoods are very small.
Also, I just saw the price in euros. 189,000 euros for that.
It's hand-built by Germans, so you know it's of good quality.
Let me make it in
It is more quality than the...
in pounds, it costs 171 pounds. I mean 172.
I was gonna say, if it's only 171 quid for a V10 supercar,
Yeah.
sports.
I mean thousands.
Let's see how far the Veyron runs before the fucking chicane comes up.
Also, I see something that will make me shit myself in it. it do 0 to 62 mph in 3.9 seconds. In that,
Nice.
and top speed is 193 miles per hour.
That's almost impressive.
You know, and it does 17.9 mpg English.
Bye bye,
CC.
Veyron.
36 mpg highway and 21.9 mpg combined.
The Veyron is
What,
trying
they
to
made a
overtake me for some reason.
They've made a
That-
BMW i3S.
Oh,
What?
God. I can't wait for the i3M.
I mean,
You joke, but I'd love that.
The MI3.
I just-
Maybe that'll be the new M3. They'll just be like, fuck the 3 Series.
You can
I
get
just
a
want-
BMW i3 with 180 horsepower.
I just want a 1 Series just to say I have a Rover.
Yes.
let it. How much power?
180, I think you said.
Yeah, 181.
Well, is that the extent of that partnership? Just fucking BMW stealing a Rover platform and just fucking it off?
No, BMW owned Rover for 5 years. They thought it was a great buy. And then they realised Rover doesn't actually quite know what to do when it has money.
So they killed them and they were like, hey, you want your name? You
Oh
want
no,
have
it's
it?
better than that. Just 12 months after they'd launched the 75, which was supposed to be the new flagship car with all of BMW's money,
Yeah.
BMW had so much faith in Rover, they sold them to a random English
Chinese.
company for £10.
Yeah,
And you know the worst bit about that?
They didn't sell the name, yeah. I think
No,
so,
no.
yes, they did.
That's £10 plus they gave the new owners £550 million.
What?
That's how valueless Rover was. You
They
paid
had to
if you
give-
paid £10 in the year 2000, you got Rover and £550 million.
And also all the debt they'd ran up.
Yes, and also the fact that BMW had stolen Mini, which was kind of necessary because the Mini was kind of
It was the last thing that kept Rover alive, basically, wasn't it?
Well, no, it was, the idea was it was supposed to replace the Metro, which died in 97 because they crashed into a wall, and it turns out Metros and walls don't particularly like each other.
Yeah, but what I mean was that the Mini was actually the last thing that was keeping Rover to not
Yeah,
just
the funny
kill
thing is,
itself.
the BMW Mini is actually, was done. It was ready, and BMW was like, you know what, we actually see some potential in this. Let's keep that.
Yeah, basically they look at what they gave them. They were like, hey, that Mini you made is cool, but those Rovers, we don't want them. You know, get Rover.
Again, it's why the first original Minis have Chrysler Rover engines, which sound delectable. Doesn't that just scream reliability?
Yeah, it does.
What kind of
Very
car
slow
does your
Rover.
car have? Tritec.
Oh,
I
just
think it
the
was a
name.
Tritec.
Yeah, it's called Tritec.
Yeah. Didn't they have a Ford engine called Tritec?
Yeah, I think so.
Let me check. Tritec engine, yeah.
Yeah.
1997, 19. Yes.
Triton.
Yes. What makes
Oh.
that funnier is the
Hey,
fact that
hey,
it's a
hey,
collaboration between Chrysler and Rover, even though Chrysler had just fucked Rover over in 1980 or something.
Yeah. Also in 2008, it was bought out by fucking Fiat.
How did they fuck Rover over?
Tritec is actually making Fiat thing.
No. They fucked Rover over because they wanted to work with someone, and basically no one wanted to work with Rover, and there was only two companies that was prepared to work with Rover: Honda and Chrysler Europe. So Rover went for Chrysler Europe first because they didn't particularly want to work with the Japanese because this is the British. And well, Chrysler was like, yeah, cool, yeah, let's start sharing ideas together. And then Chrysler Europe turned out to have absolutely no money whatsoever and got bought out by Peugeot, who then turned around and said, "Fuck you, Rover." Actually, no. I believe the conversation probably more went, "We already talked to you and we said no. Leave us alone."
But Chrysler said yes. Chrysler is ours. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, and Chrysler Europe was so great that as soon as Peugeot bought it, they decided we don't want this and sold it, or rather killed it immediately.
No, actually, they killed it. They just took the brand that were under them.
Yeah, no,
basically.
they killed it, and they had Talbot left, and then they realised they didn't want Talbot, so they threw Talbot away. And interestingly, because I only found this out today, and that is why the Peugeot 309 has a name that makes no sense, because it was a Talbot originally.
Yeah.
The
the
Peugeot 309 was originally meant to be the Horizon's replacement, I think.
Yeah.
And then Peugeot just ended up with this car and were like, we need a name quick. They threw 309 at it, and now, 30 years later, they can't move up to any new number because...
they knowing them, they will just make a 309 and make like, this doesn't exist, go fuck yourself.
No, well, I mean, they apparently don't want to move away from 8 now for some reason.
Yeah, you know.
Even though, like, they moved on from, like, the 2000...
Oh god!
It's like 206 and 207, like, within...
You know what? I just found out something.
Mm.
Peugeot, by selling it, actually did a dumb thing.
Mm.
Because the thing is, when they gave up Talbot and all, they also sold the parts that Chrysler had in Matra for making an MPV. And guess who made the MPV in the end? Renault.
Yeah.
The fucking Espace. So yeah, basically Peugeot could have launched the Espace before Renault and fucked them up, but nope.
Well, you gotta remember the Espace when it first came out was a failure, so...
It was a failure because Renault got fucked by Chrysler.
No, it was a failure because Renault had this great car. They were like, cool, everyone's gonna buy these. And do you know how many Espaces they sold in the first month?
Actually, no. I think I remember knowing what happened. It's actually because they botched the fucking marketing. Because one of the previous cars.
Would you like to know how many Espaces they sold in the first month?
Not many compared to what they made.
Have a guess.
2.
9.
Yeah, because if I remember well, it's because one of the previous car they made, they overmade it, and so they were like, no, but or something like that. But yeah, but also if I just saw something. The thing is, Chrysler actually used to own part of Matra, and they made an MPV with them. Guess what Chrysler did? Before Renault made the Espace, the fucking the Chrysler MPV, you know, this one, the one everybody forgot about, the Voyager. Yeah, they actually made it at that time.
I'm trying to find an angle the Wiseman looks good at. I think dead center doesn't look too bad.
Speaking of the Chrysler Voyager,
Does it still exist?
because the 10th best-selling car in Canada is the Grand Caravan.
Yeah, but that's because the Canadians don't really know cars particularly well, do they? I mean, this is the only country in North America, well, America in general, that sells a fucking Micra.
But
So-
yeah, basically, yeah. Sorry.
We got the what did we get? We got the T-Var Griffin at some point.
Yeah. Again, Canada doesn't really know what cars are.
But yeah, I'm just going to basically say in English what the French article about the Voyager said. 6 months before the Renault Espace, the Voyager went out.
And we got the best car ever made, built here.
What, the fucking safety car, whatever it's called?
The Brexit.
No, Dodge Viper.
Oh. Yeah, they can build good cars, it's just
And then
they don't know what good cars are.
And then we threw Volvo into the river.
Oh yeah.
Into a harbor. That was
Listen, it
great.
was fine.
That's a great story.
It survived, probably.
No, they're still in the bottom of the harbor.
Yeah, they're probably still working because they're Volvos. Right?
Well, they don't have engines.
That's fine. The starfish have figured out how to make engines now. When the rest of the world gets invaded by fucking post-apocalyptic starfish, Canada will not be touched. Because Canada gave them the battle tanks that they needed. Volvos.
This was like in the 60s.
Have you ever seen a starfish?
All the time on SpongeBob.
They're ugly fuckers. They're also nothing like they are on SpongeBob. SpongeBob implies they're cute and cuddly.
But in 1980, the fucking Espace went out in 1984.
Yep.
I'd rather have one of the
That's
Volvos that is in the bottom
fucking
of the
old.
harbor.
Does it still exist though? I can. It still exists. There is still one being made.
Not many. Mostly because
LMO.
crossovers exist.
Oh god, there is one thing they are going to make out in 2021. You wanna know? Get ready. The Renault Espace 5 limited R5 turbo.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, because it's for the anniversary of the R5 Turbo 1981, so they make this one out in 2021. 280 HP red and yellow.
Good tracks. What is this? It's Road Atlanta.
Yay.
Like fucking hell, Renault. Why? They had a lot of cars that they could have made something up for the anniversary of the R5 Turbo win, but no, the S-Pass. Like, at least use the Clio for something.
Tip, rate your favorite photos and replays in the storefront.
Go look with that these days.
Also, they try to make a high-end one.
Oh, Chevy.
Actually, they make high-end cars. Renault. They make the initial.
My
Yeah, they
favorite
make the
billboard.
Velsatis, the best high-end car.
No, they don't make that. Yeah.
They
Look
should.
at that beauty. So they know it died
The
for a reason.
Velsatis was such a great success.
To be honest, I'm going to be honest. It could have been good, but it wasn't so badly. But
Well, the Velsatis had Renault syndrome.
yeah,
Where
no,
they try and
I'm
do
going-
about 15 million things with one car and it
No,
doesn't
no,
work.
Emile, I'm going to be even simpler. It has early 2000 Renault syndrome.
What, big arse?
No, shit everywhere.
I see you,
Design
baby,
finish.
shaking ass.
Overdone there and there, costing too much for what it is. Badly bad marketing and stuff like that.
Well, I don't think any amount of marketing would have saved the Velsatis.
I mean, yeah, just look at the ass. I just want to puke.
Look
I
at
mean,
the
there is a-
interior, look at the front end. Look at the side
I mean, there-
profile.
There is a reason
The
they
car.
Yeah.
there is a reason they fucking fired him in 2009, the designer.
Because he was
Also,
the
you-
most amazing designer ever.
Actually, you wanna know something he actually did that wasn't that bad? The same guy that did the fucking Velsatis designed the fucking Ford Sierra, the Renault Twingo 1, the Scenic 1, and the Megane 2. Actually, the Megane 2, yes, no wonder. No wonder when you say.
What an illustrious career.
I mean, hey, he made the Twingo.
Yeah,
Also, I just learned one thing. You wanna know how much fucking Twingo 1 they sold? Over 2.6 million.
that's a lot.
Stop.
2.6 million.
Hi.
Wait, actually, Twingo means something.
Oh no.
It means
It's-
the act
you
of
wanna-
twingoing.
No. It means twist, swing, and tango.
Yes.
That's horrible.
It is. But that's
I
what
regret
it is.
unmuting myself.
Kill yourself now for having heard that.
Sure.
Sweet.
Kill yourself. Kill yourself. Yes, we think we should kill yourself.
Go drink bleach.
Or don't feel pressured by words.
No, that was a song by Stormtroopers Death. It was called Kill Yourself.
Cool.
From my favorite album, Speak English or Die.
Yeah, I bet you can't guess what the song was about.
Was it about the police?
Say what you want about Speak English or Die, at least that album, like every single song title makes perfect sense. Because it does what it says on the
Hold
tin.
on, let me get out the song titles again.
Milk, Pussy Whip, that was a good one.
What?
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah. You never heard that term
Just
before.
Speak English or Die is a good name.
No, believe it or not. I don't know. Is it common?
It's, you know what cook is, right?
A cook.
Like C-U-C-K.
Oh. Yeah, say it right.
Cook.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
A cook.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know what that is.
Yeah, that's what being Pussy Whip is basically.
everyone's favorite classic, Fuck the Middle East.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Sound like Rocker Rocker Ali songs.
So
That's
Get the
why.
dogs, get the hogs, let's go fuck the
I found the thing.
Nice being white. Just kid them.
They fucking made the Virgin Twingo up to 2012 in Colombia.
Yep.
Yeah, they made everything up to 2012 in Colombia.
No, that's not true. We have Argentina that are amazing and makes the Ford Falcon until like 1990. Where it was still the first gen Falcon from the 60s with the skirted rear wheel where they just made the front end a bit like a Cortina again. Pussy whipped, pussy whipped, yes we found your pussy whipped. I want some milk.
My coffee maker was cold.
I want some milk.
I should have been told.
I should have been told. We're out of nachos.
Are we though? Are we overrated?
My cornflakes are cold.
Oh no, that was it from San Andreas, isn't it? We're out of napkins.
What mission
I
was
have a
that?
game that I need to finish.
So
Give
that's
up
face
the
when
money.
you-
This a raid. Ryder, not this again. It ain't me fault. No one else is that small. I feel sorry for your dad. Shit, you crazy. Let's get up out of here. Oh shit, run! This pizza parlor's no pushover. Get us back to the Grove, motherfucker.
It scares me how well you know that.
Better drop by and see Sweet. He's been yapping on about that graffiti too. Later, homie.
You did say you completed it like 30 times.
Yes.
Which is 31 times more than I've completed it.
How
Yeah,
much
you
more have you got left in the playthrough?
I'm at the bit where you do the thing.
What thing?
Wow.
Thing with the thing.
You don't know.
No, I
do
don't know.
you?
I haven't unlocked the final island bit, so...
I
Do you
mean,
remember anything about the last mission you did?
It involved helicopters and shooting them with rockets.
Oh yeah, that
Oh,
one.
interdiction.
You died like 10 times.
I died once.
How do you
and
die
that
on
was-
interdiction?
The helicopters hit you.
That's why you run away from them, not into them.
Boosted in there.
I'm not a coward. I'll take a helicopter on with my bare hands.
Boost is
Wait. So I found out a thing. Technically, the you know the V6 Versatis with the 350Z engine, they were actually
Z.
JDM. No, Z. They were actually JDM because the engine was made in Japan.
Yes.
What's they were JDM? They had 350Z engine.
There were also the Renault Velsatis, the most JDM of all cars.
Everything
Yeah.
with a 350Z engine. JDM.
Yeah, I know about the Z.
Yeah.
Z. You can't.
Zao.
that.
Carl, I will
Oh God,
always
oh God,
be
oh
watching
God.
or listening
Ah.
or both.
All bells.
So I mean, you say something about the interior.
Hmm?
What's about the Vestas interior?
It's made of plastic.
Yeah, I mean it's a fucking 2000 Renault.
It's made of all
You wanna know-
plastic. It's supposed to be an executive
wanna-
car.
You wanna know what it is? It's an higher end version of the Megane interior basically.
Right around
Actually-
this again.
Hey, actually, they had a good thing going with the dashboard, even though it's just fucking plastic.
Come on,
Like,
fat
they-
boy.
they
Come
had
on,
a-
fat boy.
Like, I'm going to show you a picture on except the fucking plastic, it's not that bad. I think they have another
Okay.
wood. I'm not sure if it's real wood or fake wood. Surely fake knowing Renault.
I think WWE is hosting a live event in my province.
Oh no.
Go see it.
Does it involve Daddy Strowman?
Doesn't say.
If it doesn't involve Strowman, then you don't go. If it involves Strowman, you go.
This is true.
How about if there's no Strowman, he goes
Apparent-
as Strowman?
Apparently, Baron Corbin and Seth Rollins is going to have a street fight.
Oh, dude, I love Baron Corbin. He's my favourite. I love it when he was like in that like prominent storyline with him and Lacey Evans, where he was like, "This is strictly business," and also he drives Lamborghinis.
one
that
year-
he rents.
And one of the announcers was announcing that Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch were together like 50,000 times during that fucking thing.
No, they're engaged now. It could have been worse.
Yeah.
And Seth Rollins said he's going to have children with her, which is very terrifying. Mainly because they'll now have to be called Necky Lynch. Because
Oh,
Seth Rollins' neck is bigger than his head. It is!
Nice.
So,
It's information I wanted to know.
He's like all neck. You know those people that like
Okay.
their heads actually like the neck doesn't like attach to the head, the neck sort of like
What? Crash Bandicoot?
Oh
Yeah.
God.
What, you mean
I
F1
wonder how
driver?
pissed Becky Lynch was because of that.
Let me do-
WWE,
yeah.
Let me do something bad.
because she actually wanted that to be private.
Category
Well, no, she
cars,
was the first one to reveal it.
Where is Renault?
She just
Where is
didn't
Renault?
expect WWE to turn around and say, "Hey, we've got this great storyline."
Renault Versatis, yes. Petrol because I don't want a diesel.
And by great, we mean awful.
That's a 2 liter, it can go fuck itself.
But you'll be
Let's-
fine
let's-
because you're the man.
Yes.
Evans
1,000
even being on
1,000
Raw
euros.
after that.
Oh wait,
I haven't
it's
seen
dead.
that.
Oh.
Which is a shame because her,
Yeah.
her entrance music is strangely catchy.
I don't even really hear it, so
Act like a lady.
I'd rather have Baron Corbin come out so I can hear his entrance
Oh,
music.
his entrance music's nice.
Nah, 2 liter, I don't want a 2 liter, I want 3.5 V6.
And then he can just fuck off.
Oh yeah, it's just the song plays and then leaves.
No, that's an auto. Did they make that?
He just does the same thing Lacey Evans did before she like prominently got on Raw.
So you want Baron
Yeah.
Corbin to do the catwalk?
Yeah, just go on stage and just leave.
Yeah. Act like a lady.
Did they make the 3. No, they didn't make the V6 in manual. That sucks.
Or he can just come out kick Roman Reigns in the nuts and then leave.
Can't do that anymore. He has a little cameo.
Oh. He can kick I don't know, R-Truth in the nuts and leave.
Seth Rollins.
Yeah, him.
Because he's boring. He's boring, he's not brawling.
I don't get.
I mean, Tim and Seth as tag team champions now, so
Well, yeah, but
for
like, not
some
for
reason.
much longer.
For some reason.
Storyline development, bro.
It's a
It's
weird
a
way to have a
super-
storyline.
Listen, remember,
I'd
Braun
rather
is
have
big
Nick.
and Seth is best.
I'd rather have Nicholas come out and fucking kick one of the revival in the nuts.
I thought you were about to say Nicolas Cage.
I found something I wouldn't have thought I could ever see.
I mean,
There is a. Sorry.
and then Braun and Nicholas would be tag team champions again.
Yeah. Perfect.
Emile,
And then you can have the storyline with the Universal Championship.
I found a Versati that went over 200,000 kilometers and didn't die.
Nice.
Amazing.
Also, I just
I'm
found out
impressed.
that it only has 245 HP, that's sweet.
Speaking of that, do you think Nicholas will become 24/7 champion at one point?
Alright, there we go.
Also-
I feel slightly more awake now.
Oh god, the
Yay.
freaking front end. I forgot how ugly
How ugly what is?
the Versati's front end was.
It's not pretty.
Yeah.
Laguna
Also,
Seca.
Oh, God.
It only makes 245 HP. Also, okay, you know what? Just by seeing a fucking picture of the door, I recognize the fucking window switches and the mirror switches from Megan. That's exactly the same. I'm pretty sure that the fucking door is the same too. The door handle, I mean. The screen they put in the fucking Ghost Cluster is the same.
We're 47
Can't say-
minutes in, right?
Yeah?
Okay, good. I have an excuse to do
The-
this then.
So yes, so basically it seems that this is basically a Megan 2.
Oh, that's nice.
What are you doing?
You did.
Desk fan.
You know what? I'm thinking to look to be another Megan 2.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm joking.
blasting all of my sweat patches and it feels nice.
I'm joking. I'm going to be a new Honda. It's a new
It
Civic.
would cost you nothing to not say that.
I'm blasting all of my Gucci sweat patterns.
Honda Civic.
I could really do with holding my testicles up to this ceiling fan and watching all of the sweat just fucking pierce the people outside.
1995.
Steel.
Yeah, I needed that.
I thought I made it better. I don't know if this gets picked up on the recording. I've tested the Elgato. I've tested like most things and it doesn't seem to pick it up that bad. So
Yeah, I can.
Why are fucking Civic?
I can hear it very faintly.
Hey. Why do
what
people
when I
like
speak?
Civic?
Yeah.
Oh, who cares? It's too hot.
I need it to
Okay.
wake me up slightly, and also because my torso was starting to look like Niagara Bastard Falls. I have been at work all day. Give me a break.
Wait, what? Less than 5,000 euros for a fucking VTI?
What?
An EG6 for less than 5,000 euros in that truck?
Hey, you should buy it.
No, I don't have that money. Also, it
That
has.
was
Also, it
That was Citroen.
it's good. No, I'm not selling it.
You don't even
Oh.
like it.
No, I don't. But it's just.
Get a Panda 100 HP.
Yeah.
No.
Get an Alfa Romeo 147 with a cell speed gearbox.
First I need my fucking insurance to recalculate my shit correctly because I didn't.
Oh, I found out that's coming from me in a few months' time, and I'm incredibly
No.
excited.
No.
What?
Basically,
My
the thing
fucking
with
1 year with a cord, 3 years no claim bonus.
Oh
I
yeah.
might actually be under £100. Wouldn't that be incredible?
yeah, but the thing is,
Go
you see, the thing is in France when you because they had a crash and all, if in 3 years you don't have any crash, they reset your, they go back to
Don't
the claim.
crash then.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, actually I did not. Actually, I did the not crash thing, but the fucking dumbasses of my insurance didn't give me back my no claims. So I still had fucking malice on it.
I thought you didn't
They
do
had
parents. That was for the GAN, wasn't it?
Yeah.
There's a crash in
And
that
I-
car, you didn't count.
Because they don't give a shit. It's just the name that counts since it wasn't my name.
Paul McGann.
And we need further
Yeah.
testing.
Just think that car has helped a bunch of other very, very happy Mark II McGanns keep on the
No,
road.
I have my doubt because it's in fucking Germany, so nobody has Megan to Germany.
I don't think there's ever any happy Mark II McGann.
Whoever has it has probably sold all the bits on eBay.
Yeah, why didn't you do that? Like, sell it as a parts car.
Well, because you see, the
Because
problem was
he
they-
couldn't take it back to France with him because it
Yeah,
was like
yeah,
200 miles away, and also it
Yeah,
needed £2,000 worth of transmission.
Push
It's
shift.
like it was
No,
like
six-
silver
six-
with
six-
less care.
Now 6,000 euros. The guy after and told me, I was like, yep, no,
Look,
fuck
what?
that.
What? It has 5 years? I bet you at least one of them would have.
No,
Six.
it 6, yes. It has
Actually,
five-
including reverse, 7.
No, yeah, 5 years of overdrive. Basically.
Does that mean I
Yeah,
finally
I
have
mean-
my 6-speed?
I mean, honestly, if
Wait, the cord's a 5-speed?
Yep.
I mean,
That's
honestly,
all.
the only thing that actually annoyed me was that it didn't last long enough to get back to France. I wouldn't have cared much if it died in France.
Just to
Because
point
at least
out,
as you... What?
I'm more shocked than you lot just were then, because I genuinely thought the facelifts had 6 speeds, but no, apparently that's reserved for the 8th generation 2.4s only, because the 2 litres still has the 5-speed. But
Ah.
mine is the better 5-speed, because that's the one that didn't have a bunch of recalls in America for being trash. It's basically the one that Honda looked at it and just basically stiffened everything to shit so it doesn't go wrong. In theory.
But yeah, the thing that really got me mad with the Megane, yeah, is that I couldn't sell it for parts, so I actually get less money on my for costing less by giving it back. You know, even 500 euros would have been good. No. I
You
had
go
leave
back
off-
to where it died in Germany and see if it's still there.
Probably is.
Yeah, I mean,
Rescue it. Steal the engine for the C4.
nah, I don't do that.
Steal the engine and put it in a Twingo.
Nah,
There you
the
go.
C4 engine is decent for what it is.
It's not as powerful though.
No, it's only 90 HP, but it has the same amount of torque. But that's power.
Wow.
Steal the engine and weld it to the
Do you
C4
have the least
engine to
powerful
make
car
a
here?
V8.
Maybe.
Well, he will
90
do
What do you
it
mean now?
until hang on, how many months?
98.
Didn't you say
In
like
3
May
months.
or something? March?
What?
What?
Me?
No, boost.
3 months. He will potentially no longer have the least powerful car.
I don't know,
Oh,
92
left,
horsepower. You can get Igos that have more power than that.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I'm not going to have one that nice.
Just get a Toyota Yaris 1 litre.
What do you want?
No, don't get a
getting
Yaris out. He's got a fucking Yaris. Get the. What's the
No,
one? What's,
you want-
What's a
you want the
manufacturer we
Yaris.
don't have here yet? Get a Peugeot 107.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, get the Yaris, but
No.
with the cool digital dash.
No.
I
You have
can
a
get
Yaris.
digital dash.
Remember, we can't. Nobody here can't have the same car as
Get a
someone else.
fucking Daihatsu
Oh,
cereal.
fuck off, that was
Yeah,
an
get a
old name.
Daihatsu.
Sirion to too expensive.
What you are?
Get a.
Actually,
get-
what you told the value very well.
Become Miss Hubnut and fucking get a nipper.
Oh god.
No, there is a Kia Pride for sale for 700 quid.
Remember
Hey.
Miss Hubnut ripping Miss Hubnut?
No.
Wait, what, she died or something?
No,
Was
she
in
didn't
the film?
die. She like divorced him.
Really?
Oh,
That's the same
he
thing.
bought her too many shit cars.
Well, I don't really get it because I believe he said
Dude,
like they wanted different
he's
things
not
out of life, but like she married him in like 2002, and I'm fairly certain like after like 16 years of dealing with a guy that buys exclusively shite cars, you'd sort of you'd imagine you'd have settled in for that by now, but
Dude, that's your first car. Do you like it?
Goose.
to
You
be
married a
fair,
man,
you know what that screams to me?
What?
She wants kids. He evidently
Oh,
does not.
no.
It's like you married a man that buys like fucking 17 Citroen BXs.
I know, by like
Yeah.
2000. Again, this is the man that says, and I quote, "I don't think I've only owned like 3 cars over a year."
Yeah.
You see, the problem is, if she wanted kids, then she should have twigged that onto the fact when he rebought his old Daewoo Matiz.
Mind you, to be fair, what was it that they said? Oh, he was like, apparently Miss Hublet did not like the Peugeot 306D Turbo, she preferred the 2CV. So,
That's grounds for divorce.
no, because like he's 2CV mad, isn't he? For some reason.
So,
Yeah.
so I found
love-
out, Bruce, I know which 107
it when
you need. You need the diesel one.
I love it when he said I bought a when he sold the Rover P6. It's like, and I bought it a Isuzu Trooper because I'm an idiot.
Yes, and it was rubbish. That's what he said about the Impreza once as well, that he swapped the Matiz for. He's like, I'm an idiot. And then we found out why later on, because he crashed it within 4 days.
Look,
Yeah,
I love how when he was talking about the Trooper, he was just like, the only thing I liked about it was I got a when I took it in for service, I got a Daewoo Matiz as a courtesy car.
Yeah, and then proceeded to talk about how it's strange because it's an O2 plate, which is weird for a Matiz.
Yeah.
Only on
But yeah,
Hubnut.
yeah, that's the
Twin
engine
ring
you
full
need.
circuit. Do you know what this means?
What?
What?
Boring.
No Sedona. Get in there.
Boost, have you seen your new first car?
Oh god, what?
Actually,
Look at it. Amazing.
No, look at
It's
the.
perfect for you. It's tin can.
It's also 1.4, which means I wouldn't. Oh
Uh,
right, no, you mean yours.
Got a
so-
1.3. It doesn't have any model badges. They're stickers, so that's lighter.
I genuinely think I wouldn't be able to insure that because it's too old.
what is it?
It's
Look, if a Daihatsu Sirion was $2,000 for me to insure a year,
What is it?
You're rich. You're
It's a
rich.
Kia Pride 1.3 LX,
no.
3-door.
and a Swift, I wouldn't be able to insure
Hey
a Swift.
Boost. On
Yeah.
the current classic
Look at-
right now, there's a blue Peugeot 106 1.1.
Again, isn't a 106 too old at this point?
I
No,
don't know, give it a go.
I'm gonna go Auto Trader and go for
Actually,
it.
no, because the 106, they made the 106 until like 3, so.
yeah, if it's over 20 years, you're fucked.
Fucking that. Get the 107 with the plus two.
Probably why my current car is cheaper than my Clio.
You want the 55 HP.
Hang on,
diesel.
going through current classic. Oh, here we go, Spiker. That might be my budget.
Is there a Wiseman on the current classic?
Boss, you want
No,
the
I'm gonna
55
see.
diesel?
How much would it cost for me to insure a Spiker?
No.
2 arms.
He literally just says no. We're not.
I mean,
doing
that's what it
this.
said to me when I've tried to insure quite a few things, including a Volkswagen Phaeton.
Did it actually say no to you?
Yeah,
No.
it pretty much just turned around and said, sorry, we can't find anyone to insure you.
So you wanna
They
you
only
wanna
cars for boost.
Worst bit
One
is,
month.
that wasn't even like a special Phaeton, it was only like a 3-litre diesel.
Oh wait, no, hang on. I've looked it up. According to the Compare the Market site, this is a 2017 Audi A4 and not a Spiker.
Ah!
Well, I mean, it's close enough.
So Emile, you wanna do something sad? I'm on current classic. There isn't even fucking Wiseman in there. in their brand list.
Oh, if
So
you,
you want a
if you
car-
click show all brands, oh,
No, it isn't. I clicked it.
oh,
There.
never mind then.
So, Boost, you want a car that's up to a 1.2. You need. It can't
No,
be more than 20 years
1.4.
old.
1.4 is the limit because you can get 1.3 Yaris's and shit.
Wait.
Look, I don't
Yeah,
care
but
about
I'm just putting
engines.
1.2. Boost, I found the car for you. It's a sporting.
Oh yeah, no, it's got sporting in the name. I will not be able to insure that. Let's give it a go then.
There's a Honda Insight on Current Classic for 1800
It's
quid.
a
Right, get
Boost,
insurance.
explain why you don't think you'd be able to insured on a Sicento.
Do you know the current value of the car? 300 quid. Amazing.
Yeah.
I haven't bought this car yet. What do you use this car for?
It runs 32 miles per
What do you
gallon.
use this
That's quite
car
good.
for?
How many miles do you think I'd do? I've always put 10,000 in.
No,
Is
no,
that
no,
reasonable?
no.
That's
You
too
predict the minimum that you're going to do, and that's what you're going to do.
Okay, right.
Boost.
I put
Cool.
7,000 for
I
mine,
put
and I think
3,000.
That's
Oh,
for you, Boost.
you
the-
need
the
between 200 and 999,000.
The red give it 10 plus 10 horsepower.
Okay. Alright, I'll say 5,000.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
sounds good.
Where do you keep this car? At home. Drive. Okay, cool.
You have a
There
driveway
is-
like a man.
I might have use of another car. Would that
No,
lower my
no,
quote?
don't put that in.
No access to other vehicles.
No, you're just going to drive your little Cinquecento and be happy.
I'm Mr. I am Mr. Does your name actually affect insurance quotes in any way?
Well, I mean, anyone who's called Dylan should be not trusted to drive a car, let alone eat with forks. So, the only Dylan
Yeah,
I've
you
ever
joke.
known decided to throw a school chair through a second-story window. So, I mean,
You joke, but I genuinely believe the same. That I probably shouldn't drive a car.
yeah.
You need the car. Boost.
Your last
Look at
name's
it.
reassuring though. There was a doctor in
You-
Morby City that had the same last name as you.
There
Do you
is
have
still-
any children under the age of 16?
Yes,
Yes.
12.
he is a child under the age of 16.
No, you should like just say yes. One, it's a cat.
I have 2 cats though.
There you go.
Okay,
two.
two.
What is the house number? Okay, cool.
You can
Wait,
be, you can
wait.
be like Thingy from Amy's Baking Company that won Kitchen
Wait.
Nightmares, where she was like, "Yeah, we have 3 children, but they're trapped in cat bodies." Meow.
Wait, remember something? Cats years aren't human years, so maybe they are older than that.
Actually, no, I don't think cats age. I don't know. I know the funny thing
oh.
is cats have better noses than dogs do, which is strange.
Boost, how old is your cat?
I don't know.
Probably older than
Dude.
it is.
Now,
I
give
have
me
a
the-
genuine actual point here.
Give me the age.
What?
You can get kind of fucked up Igos for really.
No, because when I goes to Toyota, you can't own Toyota because you have Toyota.
So if
Kinda
So,
weird,
I-
not.
I-
I don't want an I want a Suzuki.
No, you don't. You want a Peugeot 107 GT.
Do you think I can get an Ignis?
No, you want to finish
You can
insuring
get
this
Ignis.
first. Dude,
I have to say one thing, if your cat is older than 1 year, it's over 16. I'm sorry.
Actually, you could really get an Ignis because Ignis is owned exclusively by pensioners.
Boost, are you insuring the Fiat?
Yeah, I'm looking at it now.
I know what you should try and get.
It's gonna be good, isn't it? Yeah?
51 plate Austin Maestro.
No.
Do I have any additional drivers?
No.
You will if you go to Act.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So
It
What
still
type of
works
cover
for
am I
me if you
looking
put them
for?
on.
comprehensive. Do not do third party. Third party is a scam.
It's more expensive. Well,
It also reminds me of that one kid that I saw on a police program once who wrapped a Fiesta around La Pole. Who's just like, "Oh, you better get on the phone to the insurance company." Then he's like, "Not quite. I'm third party." So he basically is paying off a brand new car loan for a car he just wrapped around a pole.
no.
Voluntary,
What do you have against-
voluntary access would you like on this policy?
Why would
You fuck around with
250.
that. There's no
I've
great.
got mine set to 500 at the moment.
why would you? Hey, why would you wrap a fucking car around the police guy?
Well, he didn't do it on purpose. He just like fucking pulled a handbrake turn
Yeah.
and like slid on some
was
ice
like-
and ended up in a fucking lamppost.
Wrapping paper is too mainstream.
Let me wrap my car around it. Alright, Davey, pull a handbrake, skid in the fucking Corsa. Actually, no,
Why do you want-
Davey sounds more like someone who'd drive like a full Orion or
Guys,
something.
guys, I think I have a problem. I'm seeing Del Sol and I want one.
Oh, I thought you was going to say you're seeing a girl. I was going to say, what the fuck, when did that one?
Nah, never. Like I want that.
You're not allowed to Del Sol.
Why?
You're not gay enough.
Hey,
Quotes.
I'm not gay, sure, but I'm not.
It moves
I'm
how's it
never
look?
getting laid, other than with bitches, so I don't give a shit.
Not good.
Why?
Not
Hang
good.
on. It's loading.
Yeah?
Oh, there's actually one that's not terrible. Hang on.
Yeah, but you know the problem with getting a Sicento, right?
I can think of many. Fix it again, Tony.
You know no, they're actually reliable because they're built in Poland, not Italy. The Polish know how to build cars. No, you know the key issue with getting a Sicento, right?
What?
A Panda's better in every way.
Yeah.
Like it has, like the base model Panda has the engine from the best model Sicento, so. And you don't want the 900cc they put in the Sicento because it makes like 38 horsepower and is terrible.
So, Booth, what's it looking like?
Yeah, okay, that's annual. 1,787 pounds.
That's not bad. My Panda was 1,300.
Yeah, but hang on, the excess, 500 pound compulsory, 500 pound voluntary.
Listen, right, if you crash a Sicento into a pebble, it will be written off. So, I wouldn't worry about
I've got a different car. I've got a different car for Booth since he said he wanted a Suzuki.
that. A Nissan Micra.
This one gets like 10 miles per gallon more.
Oh no.
It has electric windows. And
Is it
no.
the Lino GSI?
No, it's better.
God. No, I
With
looked
GLS.
at I looked at Swift. Oh wait, is this the old one?
Yeah, the 03.
Yeah,
It's the
I
one
don't
that was a
know.
Subaru Justy.
They made an automatic.
So it's JDM.
Why did that turn itself on?
It's haunted.
It really is, because it just does
Booth,
turn
look
itself
at
on
that
every now and again.
lockable fuel. Look at that lockable fuel filler cap.
I'm gonna look at Suzuki.
Look at
No,
Honda,
seriously.
get a Jazz.
Try and ensure this Swift is a GLS.
Hang on a second. Coming from Mr. Don't Get a Toyota, someone else has.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I forgot it was you.
What?
Well,
Why-
usually I say Jazz to like people who I know in real life because I don't mind them driving the same car brand as me. You're different. No,
Oh,
you stay away from
why-
my precious VTEC machine.
love you too, but
Get a Honda that doesn't have VTEC.
Yeah, get a DSI.
Hey,
I'm looking at
Just in
Ignis's
general, not a
and I
Honda.
realise
As you
I
know,
don't
no
want one.
no Jazz ever had VTEC anyway. They only
Good.
gave them the DCI because they didn't think they were good enough for VTEC.
I've
Why am
realised I don't actually like the old Ignis.
Wait,
Neil,
actually,
I found it.
Hold on. You've got to be more specific here. Which year?
They're all like early 2000s, 2002,
Because the funny thing with the facelift, if I remember correctly, the facelift Ignis wasn't even an Ignis. It was like a completely different car that just happened to look slightly like the original Swift. So they just sold it as a facelift here.
Neil, I found my white whale.
What?
A car I've been looking at passively for ages. A Daimatiz Extra Cool.
There you go, Boost. How about a Daewoo?
Yeah, get a Matiz Extra Cool.
Think of all the women you could pick
Guys.
up by saying, "Hi, I have a Daewoo."
No.
guys,
She'll be screaming.
I-
Listen, Boosh. She'll be screaming a woo in the back of your day. A woo.
Another one in
Okay,
bed.
I don't want anything that would make me scared to merge on a motorway.
guys,
Well, you fuck then. No
I-
offense.
I have
Well,
I
in
have
that
a
case,
problem.
I have but one car to recommend to you, and it's called the Volkswagen Polo, and I don't particularly enjoy saying that.
I have a problem. Why am I
Oh,
looking at
damn, it is
over
like-
my age Hondas?
I don't
Would
know.
I be able to get like an early VW up?
What year did they come out?
It depends what your price range is.
I'm gonna have to look up when they came out.
I've put your max price
Get
as
a get a
1,000 quid.
Volkswagen E-Up.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
no,
up.
actually the City Go and the. Do you think I'd be able to get like a City Goer on me?
Oh god,
You'll
no,
not get
don't.
it.
You're not that much of a knob.
Hey, you could get a VW Fox.
I do.
Oh yeah,
I
get
do
a
cut them
Fox.
up.
Get a Fox. They were
don't-
built in Brazil.
I don't-
Brazil's the home of like good car
I don't
building.
VW.
want the Fox.
Get a
I want
Fox
Fox.
Bob.
Yeah, get a Fox.
Up
that
came out
blue
in
total
2011.
Get a Fox because then you can say I had a car in a Forza game.
Don't want.
Then again, if you get an Igo or a C1 or a Peugeot 107, you can say that. But be quiet.
You can flex,
Or a
over me.
TVR.
Or a Ford Ka.
Or a
Don't
Ford
get a
Mustang.
Ford car. No, in all honesty, don't get a fucking Ford car.
I know someone who got a Ford Ka recently. Not the
Is it not-
not a first gen, a second gen, which is basically a Fiat 500. It's small.
Why?
All
Why
I know
a-
about it, all I can tell from this, it's small, it's in boost and ethanol colours, and also the wheels on it are bigger than the wheels on my Accord.
You
Why
can get a
sounds
car for
expensive.
500 quid, the
Because
second
someone
gen.
decided putting 17s on a car was a good idea.
Your Accord has 16s.
Yes.
Yeah.
I specifically wanted 16s because 17 and 18s are too harsh. I
Yeah.
like having as much tyre wall as possible because low profile tyres are fucking stupid.
Agreed.
Why did someone put a fucking turbo on an EG6? They need to die.
I don't know.
Last in 20s.
20 volts.
Emile, I've still got that set of 13s that I put on the Clio that with adapting will fit on my car.
Hey, actually, yeah, that is a good point. I've upgraded wheel sizes over the years. I started with 13s, then I rolled on 15s. Or was the Impreza 15s or 16s? Actually, I don't remember.
It was 15. I was going to upgrade it to 16s, but then things happened.
Oh, I was going to say, actually, if that car has 16s, give me the wheels back, because like, I could probably use those. Actually, no, they're completely different compound, I think.
Oh my god, Boost, I found it.
So why do all these?
I found your car.
Is it a Daewoo?
No,
Is it a
it's a
Hyundai?
Taxi Peugeot 107 in that colour.
Oh, I thought it was a Getz.
I don't want to paint.
Oh!
Actually, yeah,
Yes.
Boost, get a Hyundai
One of my
Getz.
cousins has one.
What, a Getz?
Yeah, I've actually driven it.
What do you think of the Hyundai Getz?
I hate the steering.
Is it just a car?
You can
It's-
put Click Type R stickers over it.
Right, the steering lock is far too wide.
Yeah, you can say you had a car in Gran Turismo 6, actually. Sort of.
How about I just buy a Dodge Viper so I can say the same thing?
You're never getting short on the Dodge Viper.
And
How do you know that?
actually,
I'm
no,
gonna do
maybe,
that now.
maybe that's the thing with the Viper. Maybe the displacement is so big it actually starts working in negatives for insurance companies.
Yeah, just stack overflow.
You could get this Hyundai Atos with stars down the side.
Hang on, I'm looking up Dodge now.
You could get a
Dodge.
Caliber.
Oh good, there's two Vipers.
You could get a Neon.
Should I get a Viper?
Oh my
ACR
God,
or
Boost,
a
get a
final
Neon.
Boost,
edition?
check the insurance quote on a Neon.
No, I'm too busy checking Viper.
Why get
Fucking hell, the i10's gone down in price.
Of course it has. Those BMW electric things have depreciated like shit.
i10, the Hyundai.
Oh. Well, they're shit.
Yeah, the IEO.
I mean, Hyundai's probably suffer from Vauxhall's issue.
The i20 is down,
Oversaturation of the market and nobody really wants them.
which is a slight shame because I don't hate the i20.
The i20 is the least offensive of all of them, but it's still not a great car.
Yeah. My grandparents used to have one. It was okay.
Your grandparents have had a lot of stupid cars.
Yeah, I think the last sensible car they ever owned was a fucking 205.
I thought they had a Bongo Friendly.
They do now, but that's not sensible because it's rusting to shit.
Yeah, but the name is Bongo Friendly. How can you not trust a car that has the word friendly
The
in
rust
the title?
is fucking insane. Like, you thought my car was bad.
Yeah, but it's a Bongo.
I
just
think
love that. Bongo Friendly might be the best name for a car, I'm sorry.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
yeah.
Oh
I'd
god.
rather have a fucking massive scrum wagon.
I saw a thing that if I had money I will do. Import a fucking Citroen C3 from Japan.
Hey, Boots.
Why not? Let me do that.
Yeah.
Suzuki
Because
Jimny.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, bad news. If I manually input it, I can't get the 8.4 litre for a Viper, so I'll have to go through the entire sign-up thing again.
Ah.
Oh wait, no, hang on. It doesn't pick that up anyway. Excellent.
Be like one of those retard kids that buys a Volkswagen Golf off like Facebook Marketplace, where they're like, "Oh, it's registered as 1.4, but it's fucking turbo, in it, dickhead."
And then your black box people come round to
Yeah,
see
and
it.
they're like, "Oh, alright then." No, black box people are the best because half of them turn around and say, "Yeah, these are shit."
Mine wasn't. When I installed it on the Clio, my guy was like super fucking serious. I'm like, I just gave him keys and then he told me to go away, and I'm like,
No,
fuck me.
the first guy that came around to do it for the Polo was like, "Yeah, these are insurance companies are shit." My wife got like fucking rammed by a guy at a red light, and like the insurance company took 2.5 years to figure out what it was meant to do.
So
And then the
you know
next
what?
guy came along was great because he was criticising my choice of car.
I just found
He's like, "This is the first time I've done it on a Panda." I was like, "Yeah, well, I was seeking one for a while. I don't think there's many of them around." And he's just like, wait, you wanted this?" It's like, yeah, why not? It's amazing.
so I just found a thing. I'm looking because since Honda's fucking were in France, I'm looking at importing one from Japan, and the import actually you know the best thing.
Just get one from the UK.
The importing it costs more than the fucking car itself. They tell me $15,000 to import
Yeah, they
it,
do that.
while it costs $14,000.
That's a lot. It
Why
only
they-
would have cost me 3,750 quid to import a Suzuki Alton Lacma Turbo.
Wow,
Yeah,
these
but-
guys.
Why do you
Yeah,
want to be like me and try to import an MG6?
Yeah, but Emile, we're talking about an ET6, not a Suzuki Alto.
Get a Suzuki
so
Alton
ba-
Lacma Turbo.
No, there's bad news.
What?
I won't be able to get a Viper for ACR as the first car.
Oh, no.
fucking shame.
I know, I was so looking forward to that.
Do you know what you just
Yeah,
remind me
but-
of strangely there for a second?
What?
You remember that story that was on about in the paper once where just like, "Oh, David Beckham's son's got a new Mercedes," and it's like, it was a, what was it? It was like, "Oh, fucking Brooklyn," or whatever the fuck his name is, has been bought a Mercedes C350. I was just sat there just like, they only bought him a 350? What?
Yeah.
They're like,
Electric
okay son, we don't trust you that much. You're only gonna have to make do with a C350 for now. After a year of no claims though, you might be able to bump it up to a 63. Like, what?
I want to import
Yeah,
No,
another.
It'll get a 430 or something, or a 450.
Yeah.
whatever.
Some mad lad has imported a fucking Honda Accord wagon.
Oh, from what year?
Let's see.
Car and classics. Let's see, Honda.
While he's doing that, Emile, I would just like to say, the guy who installed my black box was like the most fucking serious guy I've ever seen.
Was he the name series Simon?
No, he was an Indian bloke.
I thought he was gonna-
But he was so
I thought
hardcore
you
about
I thought you was about to say it was Ninja. I was gonna say, what? Was those Fortnite Battle
I
Royales
give him the
not
keys,
enough?
and then he basically told me to fuck off.
Nice.
I'm like, okay then.
Apparently
Okay.
there's no year on this.
What does it look like?
An Accord.
That's... There's been 10 generations of Accord. You need to be more specific.
Have an ad.
EK4,
What
EK4, Gen 9, Gen 9.
What year is
There's
that Accord?
There is no fucking EJ6 on Current Trader. Which fucking place do you go for?
Fuck me, it's that Accord wagon.
We are to trade
Oh, yes!
make Honda.
Honda, Car and Classic, and just make sure the country's just like set to any.
No, actually there is.
Thank you,
Oh
Scotia.
fuck! I can't fucking use.
They won't be on the
Trader
EG6. I don't think none of that.
Why?
I mean,
Why?
I put Civic and 1990s. They don't find it.
Why is there a fucking trim level of a Toyota Crown called an Athlete?
Oh yeah, that was their sports
That's
one.
their sports one.
I found what I want. Fucking
What the fuck did you get a Toyota Crown?
6,000 pounds for a bit. Yes.
Jesus. I've just had a look at a Daihatsu Copen. You want to take a guess how much it would cost me to insure a K-car spec now, not even the 1.3?
£2,000.
4,700 quid.
If
Land
it was
Rover
£2,000,
Discovery.
I'd be laughing because that's the same as a Sirion. 3,500.
4,700 quid.
I thought you was about to like come up with like 600 quid and then immediately go buy a Copen.
Emile.
So you
Emile.
wanna?
Oh, Emile!
Many people shouting my name. Scotian was first. Scotian, what is up?
Would you like a Nissan Cube Cubic?
Yes. Azza, what's your point?
Would you like the best Toyota Celica? The ST203 convertible.
Do you know, I'm starting to like Scotian's cube idea more and more now. Tell me more.
It's
I
only
found an
£2,000.
I like the Cubic because it's.
I found a
7-seater and
Nissan
I have
Cube.
No idea how.
I found a Nissan Cube Rider.
Rider. Yeah, but I can't
I've had a
drive
better
that
idea.
because there's a word that comes after rider usually, and I'm not allowed to say it.
Not with that attitude.
Okay, stop
So,
eating my food.
So guys, I cannot search on Auto Trader because I don't have a valid UK postcode. So give me one.
Oh hell yeah, the best spec Supra. 1994 Toyota.
88 1LD. I don't know.
I found the best. I found the best spec Supra.
Yeah.
1994's Toyota Supra 3-liter auto.
Does it have the scoop fussy?
It's not valid, you freaking cunt.
How is it not valid? Have you put a space in it?
No.
That's why it's not valid then, you dot.
Oh my God.
HR1AA.
I've got a quote for Daihatsu Materia.
Repeat as I
Oh,
let us talk to you, shut up.
First of all, what did you ask, Ludo?
Repeat the fucking postcode you said.
I've got 28 quotes.
HR61AA.
They like
Second
me
of all,
getting
Boost, what
Materia.
the fuck is that?
What? You don't know what Materia
The
is?
material
Yeah.
car that they reviewed favourably against the Ascari A10 on top.
Booze.
Yeah, that one.
Booze.
Yeah.
Do an insurance quote for this van.
Oh my god, it's that!
Is there a number plate?
I
Because I
think
can't
it's
be
a
bothered to
Toyota
type it in. No, is there a number plate? Because I don't want to type in all the details.
If it's an import, then you probably will have to.
By the way,
It's
1.5
that
grand.
fucking thing.
The thing is the XS is also 1.5 grand. So,
It's a Mazda Bongo
Just
truck.
don't crash.
yeah.
Don't die.
Well, if I do crash, I'm paying for it anyway, so...
Just don't die.
Well,
actually,
actually,
no,
if I do
no,
die,
that's
yeah.
a better thing. If you have a crash, just make sure you have a very, very big crash.
And you
Yeah.
die.
Either don't crash...
If you
or
die
get
in debt,
crashed.
you win.
Like, you want to crash like that one that I heard about on a podcast once, where the girl had to go and find, like... they had a guy that, like, flew out of a windshield at 90 miles an hour, ended up hitting a stop sign, and, like, one half of him was attached to a stop sign, and the other half had gone elsewhere.
Jesus.
You know,
Apparently he'd gone, like, halfway up a hill, yeah?
I'm looking at an RV8.
Sorry, that's making me giggle now. I don't know why. Oh, God, Scotian, get a grip. Get a grip.
I can't, I have a Challenger.
How many seats are in a Morris Marina? Asking for a friend.
Depends what spec?
Are you getting a Morris Marina?
Is it a coupe? Is it
Let's not go. Oh, it's a 4-seater.
It is a 4-seater.
I haven't bought this car yet.
You should get a
Great, I've got
Yes.
Boost
I've got
strikes me
something
as the
like
sort of
this
person that would get like a Marina, because a Marina's really boring.
Marina. No, I want something I can throw around on like this.
A Marina
I
is
know.
not chuckable.
I know,
Yes,
I know,
yes,
Boost.
yes.
I know, Boost and a Marina would go hand in hand because a Marina was built to be hopeless.
Yeah,
Ah.
the Marina has
Wait,
a,
no.
the Marina
No,
has
it
a light
wouldn't-
rear axle.
Wow.
And it's not even wide.
And an Allegro would be a best for Boost
There's
because
a dead rear axle.
it is hopeless.
It has, you know, those great rear axles that sort of, every time you like try to say some exuberance, they just sort of turn around and fall off. That's what Marina has. Although I believe they used the suspension from a Morris Marina in a Triumph? I think that's what the TR7 had, or the Stag, or something like that. Don't make that noise about the Stag.
No, I'm looking at an R33.
Why is my country shit?
Because it's France.
Yeah, because...
Get a
the thing
Citroen
is-
AX GTI and shut up.
No, fuck that. Even if I just thought of a thing, even if I actually import a fucking Civic, if it's not street legal, they won't accept it here.
Well, don't import
That's
a racing Civic then.
No,
Yeah.
but the problem is that all the fucking Civic I found have been...
Boost, I found you a car.
Yeah, Civics do that.
Don't say that.
It's a
Hang on,
BMW with oversized wheels.
Hang on, I'm getting a quote on a Morris Marina.
It's
Oh.
a-
That shouldn't be allowed.
It's probably
Well-
under classic car insurance, isn't it?
Well, the first one is for Go Girl. The provider's called.
They'll
So I'm
insure
guessing-
anything for 10 grand.
I don't think they saw my title, but
They'll insure anything for
Just
10
ring
grand.
them and be like, they can turn around and go, "Are you a girl?" And you're like, "Yes, I am now Delana."
Subscribe to Delana.
Boostina.
Actually, I can't get one in fucking Belgium.
so I can get a Marina insured for just under $5,000.
Wow.
Fuck!
Wow.
Oh my
Actually, do you know
god.
what you should try?
What?
You should try a Rover like 111 or like a Metro.
Yeah.
You love those.
That's Rover.
Oh.
You love the Rover 100.
Do I?
Yeah,
I
it's
don't even know
lightweight.
what
It
that
was so
is.
lightweight. It got a 1-star safety crash rating. Like,
Right,
Sorry,
Emile.
What
Emile.
are these trim names?
Emile.
Kensington,
yeah.
Ascot.
I found you. You
No!
said you wanted a second car, right?
All right.
I found you one.
Oh god.
It is a Honda Civic Shuttle Beagle 4-wheel drive.
Okay, yeah, I'm convinced. That's it.
Oh my god,
Anyways,
yeah.
57,500 credits, which I think was the same that we earned last time, and that's the end of that. Thank you all very much for watching. Next time we're going to be taking a look at the Class R3 World Tour as we aim to finally get rid of these World Tour events. Join us for
Yeah.
that. And,
Isn't this sexy?
why is the number plate on the other side? But ignore the Wiseman now. The Wiseman's done. Thank you all very much for watching. Until next time, farewell.
You're full of empty innocence.